Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the round 18 Friday night football review. We saw two games tonight. We saw Manly defeat the Bulldogs 32 points to 20, and we just seen the Panthers beat the Eels 20 points to 2. I just want to give a warning before I get into this video. There will be a lot of swearing and a lot of shit going towards Gerard Sutton in this review. So, yeah, I am very fucking pissed off with the refereeing in the Penrith Parramatta game. I'll get to that in a minute. But first, let's talk about the Manly Bulldogs game. Even though I was dazing off, fucking going to sleep, the game was so shit. I thought the Bulldogs got off to a great start there. They got out to a 10-0 lead early, and they looked really good. You know, Matt Dury scoring the first try, then going off injured, which was obviously disappointing for him. And then the Dogs were up 10-0 early, and then Manly come back, and they led, I think it was 16-10 at half-time, and then Manly just pretty much went on with the job there, and then the Dogs come back a little bit, but in the end, Manly were too good. They got the win, 32 points to 20. Not a whole lot to talk about with this game. A bit of a dud game. Manly are gone for the year, and the Dogs are going to probably get the wooden spoon at this stage. So, you know, I wasn't really happy with like the way the game played. Manly in the first half, I just got to say, the first 25 to 30 minutes of Manly was probably the most boring and the most clueless first half performance I've ever seen from a Manly side, especially the first 25 to 30 minutes. They were fucking awful. Their attack was structured. It was shit. They were boring. They were slow. But they ended up doing okay later on. They found their rhythm and got going, but they were nowhere near impressive, and both teams were just shit. But I got to give I got to give full credit to Morgan Harper. They used to play for the Bulldogs, coming through, couldn't get a go. Goes to Manly, shows them up, and I think Morgan Harper said, "You shouldn't have let me go." He left a message to the Bulldogs, and well done to Manly and Morgan Harper. But well, not a fantastic game to watch, but I'm gonna give the Bulldogs performance here a 4 out of 10, and I'm gonna give the Manly Seagulls performance a 5.5 out of 10. Not a great game at all to watch. Definitely would not recommend to watch it, but well done to Manly. My top 3 on ground for that game. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Martin Tapau. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Cade Cust, and number 1, my man of the match, is going to go to Morgan Harper. Thought he was really good. Also, I thought Cade Cust had a really good game as well. So, well done to Manly on that one. Now, let's get to the game that we just fucking seen. Penrith versus Parramatta. I have a problem with the referee known as Gerard Sutton. Now, I am going to fucking go off. I'm not fucking happy. Gerard Sutton, you fucking asshole. I'm sitting there on a Friday night trying to enjoy a blockbuster, a top 4 clash, two really great sides that are probably contenders this year. Question marks over Parramatta, but regardless of who it is, two top 4 sides on a Friday night. It's a blockbuster. It's a great game to look forward to. And Gerard Sutton, all he cared about was making it about himself. Now, I'm not saying that Gerard Sutton cost the Eels the game, but what I will say, the refereeing was that fucking bad. Parramatta were not given a fair go tonight, and, you know, a lot of people are going to be saying in the comment section, oh, Penrith were too good, Parramatta was shit. I agree. Penrith were definitely the better side. They were far too good. Parramatta were pretty ordinary, there's no doubt about that. But what you got to understand, Gerard Sutton tonight may have just refereed one of the worst games that I've seen this year. It was a disappointing game of football. The fucking match pace was all right in periods, but as in terms of quality, as in terms of blockbuster, as in terms of a great Friday night game, it was a great heap of shit. Honestly, I can't believe how bad the game was. Now, I was getting so angry. Like, honestly, I didn't give two shits about Eels or Panthers. I couldn't care. So I hope I get beaten in finals, really. I don't give a shit about them. Now, the refereeing from Gerard Sutton was that bad, I had to write down some notes. Now, the set restarts. Let's start with that. the set restarts got me really fucking wild. Penrith, 9-3 set restart, so 6 against, 9-3 to Penrith. I could have sworn there was more than that. I could have sworn. Penrith had so many set restarts. They had so much possession. You know what? The set restarts are a fucking joke to rugby league in general. The 6 again rule is a fucking disgrace. There is nothing great about it at all. It is fucked up. Get rid of it. Now, the other thing that was getting me fucking wild was when the Panthers... Now, I had to write this down. The Panthers, right? So they were milking. Every time they would get tackled, either it'd be clutching at the neck. So, I think it might have been Liam Martin. He got tackled by someone and was clutching at his neck like this. Jared Sutton didn't even see the incident, and because someone was clutching at the neck, penalty, fucking penalty. Are you fucking kidding me? Sutton, you fucking asshole. You didn't even see the crusher tackle, or the so-called crusher tackle, but because someone's clutching at the neck, you're just going to go, yeah, nah, I'm just going to give a penalty. I think it was a crusher tackle. And, you know, the problem is, this happens in every game. It's not Penrith, everyone does it. Someone gets tackled, and they lay down, and they're clutching at the neck, or they're clutching at the fucking ankle, or whatever it may be. They milk for a penalty. It's a fucking disgrace, and it makes me sick. Now, the other situation that got me really fucking wild, when was it? It was the 65th minute. The Panthers are on the attack. Jared Sutton called a penalty. And then he changed his mind after about 45 seconds. He said, oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. It's actually a set restart. Are you fucking pathetic or what? Are you pathetic? Sutton, you fucking asshole. There was 15 minutes to go. I think the Panthers were leading 14-2 at the time. You call a penalty in front, but then you change your mind after 45 seconds because you got the decision wrong. You said sorry. Sorry's not going to cut it with people. And then you change your mind and you made him go for a set restart. You fucking clown. You idiot. And then, with 3 minutes to go, the 77th minute, the Panthers got another penalty. Another penalty to the Penrith Panthers. And Clint Gutherson was fuming. He went over to the referee, Jared Sutton. He said, what for? And Junior Paulo and Wagga Blake and Ferguson, they're going, what the hell? What's the penalty for? And then Gutherson was so mad. He went over to Jared Sutton. He goes, oh, how are we even meant to get a chance? And Gutherson was just absolutely fuming. Jared Sutton walked away. Honestly, I don't blame Gutherson. I would have been pissed off as well. I'm pissed off just watching the fucking game. Honestly, Jared Sutton, you fucking asshole! Friday night football, Friday night shit. Honestly, you ruined the fucking game. The game was not enjoyable whatsoever. I feel fucking sick watching that. Now, you know, I'm not taking a shot at Penrith. I'm just saying a lot of their players are milking penalties. I know Parramatta did it a few weeks ago against Melbourne, but it doesn't matter who does it to who. You shouldn't do it. It's a fucking disgrace. And honestly, a lot of the players are acting like they want to be in the fucking movies. Honestly. Now, I just got to say, fuck Jared Sutton. Honestly. He cannot referee a big game in the finals. He is a fucking failure of a referee. And the only reason why he gets all these big games is because his fucking brother, Bernard Sutton, is one of the referee bosses in the NRL and is completely biased to his fucked up brother, Jared Sutton. For all I care, the Sutton brothers can go jump off a fucking bridge for all I care. I couldn't give two single fucks about them. They are fucking assholes. I don't even like Parramatta, and I don't even care about Penrith. But I'm trying to enjoy a Friday night footy blockbuster, and it's a fucking shit game. Absolutely fucking disgusted with the referee. I nearly walked out. That's how fucking mad I got, and I'm still fucking mad because I had to sit there for 80 minutes and watch the most fucked up refereeing display that I have ever seen in my life. What a fucking asshole Jared Sutton is. I'm going to give the Eels' performance tonight a 4 out of 10. Their defence was brave, but they just didn't get a fair go at the fucking... Defence was great for Parramatta, but they didn't get a fair run with the referee in terms of getting the ball. They had no calls go their way. And I'm going to give the Panthers' performance a 5 out of 10. They were average. They played very structured. They could have won by more tonight, but they were just shit in attack. They only clicked when the referees, when it was going Penrith's way. So, you know, what a fucking disgrace. My top 3 on ground, I'm going to go number 3, Liam Martin. Number 2, Dylan Edwards. And number 1, my man of the match tonight, is going to go to Jerome Luai. Scored 2 tries. I thought he was magnificent, but the refereeing ruined the game, and the refereeing ruined tonight's fucking game. Honestly, I'm not fucking happy. I'm getting out of here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the Friday Night Football review. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'm getting out of here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And fuck Gerard Sutton, you fucking asshole. Fuck!